about the new vocabulary. So, as sometimes I do, I I know I send a picture and then we can talk about that picture.
Yeah,
Right.
right, right.
So, are you guys ready for talking about picture that I will send you?
Yeah, ready,
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
ready, steady,
Ready?
go.
Okay. Wait a second, guys. Um, for
We are
today's
really thrilled and excited.
all right. For today's topic, uh, it would be interesting if we are going to talk about disease, right, or injuries, like ailments and injuries. So you might
Are you a doctor?
no, no, but it's this is also very useful words that we can use, right? So for me, I don't know yet about half of these words, so that is why I want to get used to these words and you guys,
Mm-hmm.
so that uh, we can, for example, like train to use these words. Okay.
Okay, right, right.
So from this picture, you pick one, and then you can try to talk about that. Or if you had used to had the tip, certain injuries or ailments, so you can tell me about that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that hard, by the way?
No, it's not hard. It's pretty
Okay.
simple.
It's pretty simple. And then what about another guy?
All the wo-
Another guy
all the
from.
words are pretty familiar.
Okay, yeah, grateful if you say that it's very familiar. So for me, several words is not very familiar to me. So that's why I want to try to speak about that, even though it's not really familiar to me. Okay. So by the way, I want to know about yourself, guys, about your name and where are you from.
Okay, so first, my name is Sergey. I'm from Ukraine, Vatican. It's Eastern Europe.
Oh, pardon me. Can you repeat because my speaker is
Okay, okay, for sure, for sure.
yeah.
I said my name is Sergey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Ukraine, and Ukraine is located in the Eastern Europe.
Oh, I see. That's cool. You can type your name, by the way. So if you don't mind, okay?
Okay.
Oh, Sergi.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will type my name here. Yes, Iman. And what about you? The guy, another guy. Where are you from? Negi. Yeah, from
From India.
from India.
Uh,
Hello. Are you guys there? The guy from India.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Hello.
So yeah, yeah,
Okay,
okay.
the
Uh, so
okay.
Mm-hmm. Tell me if you are okay. If your connection is good at the moment. Okay. It's
The connection is good. From my
okay.
side, it's good.
Okay. Cool. So you can hear me clearly, Negi.
Yes, yes, I can.
All right. Cool.
Thank you.
So, what about you, Sergi? About my voice from your side.
your voice is beautiful, amazing, and clear.
Sorry.
Your voice is beautiful, amazing, and clear.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. and also your voice is good at, from my side, but I love to that it would be like more perfect or better by making your microphone close from your mouth. Okay. All right. So by the way, guys, we back to the topic today. Um, Anybody want to, for example, pick one of these words, for example, and then can tell me about that? If you ever had a certain injuries.
I would like to start,
Okay,
and
you can pick.
for me, isn't clear the what does mean rush. I guess I can only guess what does mean rush.
Uh-huh.
And,
Rush is something like allergy, right?
mhm.
It's like an allergy, like something that red from your skin.
Mhm.
That's that's the rush means.
So I will share my experience about rush. I remember when I was a child, we went with parents to nature to have barbecue, and there is a plant called in on Russian language kropyva, and I touched this plant accidentally, and I got a rash from it.
Oh my goodness, that's very bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, do you have any allergy when when sometimes you something that completely something that you can eat, and then you eat that, and then suddenly rush appear now over your skin.
Uh, I guess I only can guess. Maybe I have allergy of for biting of bee. If bee bites me, I may have. I guess. I'm not sure about this.
Oh, bee, like bee stings you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that everybody has the same. It's not like an allergy because as you know that me too and everyone else, if they got stings by the bee, then it would be like, how to say, swollen, and also would be leave you know a rush, right? Well, yeah. So okay, you could say that also would be a rush, right? Okay. What about you, Negi? Do you have any experience when it comes to like rush? Oh, thank you, Negi. Yeah. We are here trying to practice our English, so that's why I do this for maintain English skill. Yeah. Hello,
Okay,
Negi.
so I had an incident. I don't know whether it was a rush and it was kind of pimples on my face. Okay, in childhood, in teenager years, during college time, in school time. Yeah, it was pretty hard to get over it over the time of period. Then I usually used to take all kind of medicines and apply some creams. Then eventually I got rid out of it.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's good
so
to know that.
it was, yeah, it was on my face.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Now there is the dark spot on my face little bit because of these things.
Oh, yeah. So, can you say again what causing you rash on your face? By the way.
I don't know. I think it was the temperature something because of my temperature was not normal. It was higher than the what it it was actually it should be at that point of time.
Oh, you
Maybe
mean that
40 degrees Celsius. Yeah. So because
about the
of
temp?
temperature, my body temperature was too high.
Oh, so you can stand, for example, like in extreme temperature. So that's why you would have allergy.
Yeah, and maybe there was the second reason of that things. that is that I used to eat a lot of fast foods like momos, fried momos, chow-meins, noodles, all kind of things. So it affected me a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool story. Yeah. And for me, about wait a second. About the rush, and I had an experience about that. So I was, I was uh, like I used to had a, the like how to say it's
What else?
I don't know how to say in English. It's like an insect, and then just sting my hand, and then
Okay.
it's become rush around my hand, and then
It,
you know
it
uh,
is spreaded.
it's a kind of um, it's a kind of like bee, but actually it wasn't bee, and then it's it sting my hand, and my hand becomes swollen. It's big swollen, and then uh, I put some lotion there, and then it's gone. Yeah, so it's not very long in in my
So
on my hand. So yeah, it's just and then it's just disappear. Yeah, that's very bad. So I have to be careful when I see some insects, right? So yeah, we never know that insect may be dangerous or poisoned, right? Okay. So anything else to tell about the rush experience?
when did it happen?
What?
When did it happen?
Oh, it was couple years ago.
Yes.
Yes, a few years ago. Okay. So I think that's enough for the rush, and it's now your turn, Negi. Which kind of word that you want to pick?
Okay. So I'll pick the second one, fever.
Fever?
Step by step. We'll go step by step. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, fever. Uh huh. Go ahead.
So as a human being, everybody has a fever in every month, and it's all about your body temperature. Sometimes it goes up beyond the limit. It depends on person to person. If your body temperature shoots exact like 30 degrees Celsius, and if it goes beyond that, then there will be the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It is the starting sign of any symptoms. So yeah, I usually have fever when I go outside. If it is raining outside, and I go there, and sometimes I under the weather, and then when I come to home, and then I usually get fever. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I usually, and there is a solution. You need to take a one to two medicine. Yeah, and
Exact.
then take tea,
Mm-hmm.
hot tea, and it will be
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
So
That's
it
perfect.
it is not
Having
it
tea.
is not yeah, it is not that big issue. Fever.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it is not very a big issue, but it's because it's disappear around like 3 days, and also one like
Yeah,
1 weeks.
sometimes
Yeah,
sometimes it lasts for 3 days and
yeah.
for max 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't care
Exactly.
yourself, then it will be last for a week at least.
Yeah.
But if you take care yourself, you take medicine, proper food, proper sleeping time, then it will gone within 2 days and 1 days.
Exactly. So take rest is important also sometimes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Sergi?
Okay.
Do you have something to say about
Actually,
fever?
I don't remember when I had last time a fever. I hope I won't have corona, and I hope I won't have the fever because now it's really dangerous to get ill.
Hopefully.
And this.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah, I
symptoms
remember
of
last
corona.
time,
Yeah, go ahead.
last time when I had a fever, I felt really bad because it wasn't high temperature and it was like kind of middle temperature. In this case, you can take drugs because drugs are applicable only at probably the high temperature.
Mm-hmm.
And this stage of the body is really horrible when your body breaks, like literally, you feel like really like it's really horrible,
Exactly. So sometimes we don't feel very well, and our body temperature is suddenly raised, right? And sometimes we cannot do many things. Like it's pretty hard for us. So we all we want is just lying on the bed, right? So I think when we have
Mhm.
fever, sometimes our activity, we cannot do a lot of activity. So that is why it's pretty bad when we have this one. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Anything else? By the way, Sergi.
yeah. No, I have nothing to add. So.
All right. So yeah, in my case, that I sometimes have fever whenever for example, I had flu, right? Flu and like sore throat also, and then suddenly the fever will follow. Yeah, right. So that is why I think there's must a for example like disease that you have, and then the fever will follow it, right? So there's something causing fever. But for me, it's pretty rare if the fever appear itself without any disease. For example, like sore throat and flu, cough sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So that is why a lot of time I have flu, and then I will have also like fever, and but it will end for about like 1 week. Fortunately, yeah. So that's my story about that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
thank you for
But I'm okay with the extreme temperature, right? So yeah, different as Negi had. All right. So anything else to talk about fever? It's a very common we have sometimes.
It's very
Yeah.
yes,
Okay. You can go.
the guy has this way.
Yeah. All right. So anything else? Okay. We can go for the third
So
vocabulary.
yeah, you can insect right.
Yeah. Insect.
connectivity
Yeah,
issue.
so I still remember my
Can I ask you
childhood.
to send this picture one more
There
time because
was
when I left and
I
joined
don't
this group,
I don't really know
I
how
don't see
to
history of the chat.
All right,
how
wait
we
a
can
second, guys. Wait a
use.
second, guys. Wait a second. Okay. Hold on, Negi. I will send again the picture because, yeah, Sergi just disconnected. Okay.
Yeah, service just.
All right. Wait a second.
I think he's not interested in these kind of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is really interesting.
Wait.
In this way, we are working on two things. One is the vocabulary, and second is communication.
All right. Sergi, we have moved to the third vocabulary. Okay. Okay, and then Negi.
Mm-hmm.
Where is service? I
Okay,
can't see.
Negi goes first. Okay.
I can't see service right now here. Is he still here?
Pardon?
Sergi, Sergi is still here
Yeah.
in the
Yes, I
chat.
already sent that. Sergi, have you received?
I can't see him. I can't.
Yeah, thank you. I received and downloaded it. In case if I disconnect one more time, I will have this picture. Thank you.
What about now? Have you had it?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, cool. Now, all right. So let's move on. I mean, like, just continue for what we are talking about now. Insect bite.
So third picture, let's say fever, insect bite.
Yeah, insect bite.
So in my region, like I know that in Russia, I live in Ukraine, but in Russia, people are really afraid uh, of what is not say this word
Yeah.
of meat
What?
or of might. I will write this word for you.
Yeah, you can try to type that.
This word is a kind
Oh,
of the insect which has a virus inside, and if it bites you, you can get ill.
oh my, yeah, I know. Causing something itchy, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Uh huh. And then what? Yeah, what happened?
And then you can get ill and just literally die because the illness called, I will translate it as well. Uh, Let me switch to Russian.
Mm-hmm.
Encephalite. It can cause encephalite. Oh no, sorry, not encephalitis. Encephalitis illness, which can bring you to death. So it's very dangerous.
Oh
In my
my
region,
goodness.
hopefully, we don't have a mites with virus. They're all without virus because those who with virus can't alive in our temperature mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's I think it's pretty dangerous because it has like poison, virus, bacterial inside them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, um, what sometimes the symptoms that people that get a bite from this uh, you know insect.
Sorry, can you repeat because I.
Yeah, for example, like the symptoms they have, for example, itchy, and then also they will have fever.
No. If this bug, if it bites you, it stays on your skin and sucks the blood. When it bites, it's really small, but when it sucks the blood, it becomes be 3 or 5 or maybe 10 times bigger than it was before sucking the blood. So you will see this insect, and you need to disconnect it with a special device or go to the medic, and medic will help you to disconnect this bug from your body and put it away. Because if you will try just to pull it, the head, this teeth will live in your skin, and then you will have one more problem. You will have
Oh my
one more
goodness.
mistake.
Mm-hmm. So we have to be quick, go to take medicine when we have this one, right? So that's why they will grow inside our blood, and then yeah.
No. They stay on the edge of the skin.
Oh, only on the edge
They
of the
don't go
skin.
inside.
Yeah, for the virus will be like grow inside our blood. Their
Yeah,
amount. Oh, that's pretty bad.
exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, I just known that. I think for me might just only cause people for like itchy for a while, maybe 1 week, and then it's just disappear. But maybe the kind of mite that you guys have, it's uh, different type, maybe like more dangerous, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, Negi, you said that you can't hear him. Negi, are you there?
Yes, buddy, I can't hear.
I can
Yeah,
hear
I'm here. I'm still
Maggie.
here.
Okay,
I can't
Okay.
hear him.
me or
I've been spontaneously, yeah, I've been spontaneously telling you for last 15 minutes.
mm-hmm.
I can hear you. Where master, I can hear you, but I can't hear sir.
Yeah,
Where is sir?
you can't hear me or Sergi.
No, I can hear where master. Okay, but I can't hear sir.
Oh, Sergi. Sergi's
Yeah,
voice.
Sergi's voice I can't hear.
Okay. So can you try to check to say anything, Sergi, and then Negi for check if you guys are have no problem with the microphone or connection.
Um, I don't hear Maggie,
Hello,
so Maggie, do you
Sergi.
hear me?
Oh, really? So, but
Hello,
you
Sergi.
guys, I can hear you guys pretty well from my side. You both.
Because you because you are the owner of this room. So
Oh,
this
Yes,
is
okay.
how I can hear.
Maybe Negi, you can refresh the page or Sergi.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna refresh it.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Okay. Just do some, yes, checking or yeah, it sometimes happen. The connection problem.
I'm actually used to work as programmer and want to say this website works with technology called peer-to-peer connection. So it
Oh.
means our browsers connect directly to each other without a server,
Oh my
without a
goodness.
middle point.
Oh, I
And
see.
sometimes this connection, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, oh, that's how it works, right?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So you can hear us now.
Like in,
Pardon?
yes,
I can I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So there's nothing problem anymore.
oh,
No, no, I
okay.
can hear you clearly, so it's fine.
All right. Cool. So yeah, that's where were we? By the way, we were in Insect Bite, and
Mm-hmm.
we moved from Sergi to Negi now. Yes. Do you have anything to say about Insect Bite, Negi?
Okay, so insect bite. Yeah, in my childhood there was beehive in my home. Okay, do you guys understand what is the beehive?
Oh yeah.
Beehive.
Type that. By the way, no. It's such a their house. By the way, pardon.
Beehive.
Okay, can you type that because we are here to learn. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know it is exist in your country, but it is exist in India.
Wait a second.
These insects.
Yeah, it's like their house, right? So, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they produce honey.
Oh, I see. Especially only for B,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, especially bee.
Mm-hmm.
But behind there was a kind of bunch of bee
Mm-hmm.
in one place, and it used to have in our home. And then one day, one of bee bite me, and yeah,
What
so
happened? And then what happened?
and it was crazy kind of thing. And then I thought, what should I do? And there was my grandmother, and she knew everything
Mm-hmm.
because if bee bites you, then nothing to worry. You don't have to worry about anything. It will gone automatically for after 2 days. But if lot of bee bite you together, then it will be difficult.
You will be die.
You
Exact.
will die. If more than 15 and 20 bee bite you together, then
Yes.
it will really difficult.
If all
But I
bees.
was lucky enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was lucky that there was only one bee that
Oh,
bite.
yeah. So there's nothing we can do. We put something. Did you put something to
Yeah, turmeric. Yeah, we should put turmeric, apply turmeric powder,
yeah.
turmeric powder,
Mm-hmm.
turmeric powder, and you need to add little bit milk, cow milk.
Oh, milk.
Then yeah, milk and turmeric powder. You need to make it paste. Okay, paste, and then apply it where the bee actually bite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah.
So it is homemade solution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beside the bite of the bee, they also like can make or create honey. So I think
Yeah.
it has some kind of positive stuff and negative stuff, right?
The honey has a lot of beneficial for your body, health,
Exactly.
you know.
All right. So now it's my turn to talk about insect bite. Yeah. So I, lately cockroach, roach, ran over my feet, and then that was very
Okay.
itchy. That was very itchy. And I was in a bathroom, and I just suddenly like surprised when I see. I felt like what is going on my feet. I think there's something on my feet, and then I saw it was just a cockroach, and then you know uh, after it run over my feet, and then suddenly it's get itchy, right? So I don't want to, for example, like the cockroach approach me. So that's sometimes itchy, especially my bathroom. So I have
Yes, yes.
to, yeah, I have to be more, more, for example, like to clean my bathroom so that there's no more cockroach exist there.
But
Yeah.
I think cockroach is one of the decent insect.
Oh, it's an insect also. It's a
Yeah.
kind of insect. Yeah.
But it is innocent. They
Exactly.
don't bite.
Hmm.
They don't bite.
Yeah, the effect just only itchy, but
Yeah,
it
very
doesn't it doesn't sting you, right?
yes, yes.
It's different like um bee and etc. All right, cool. So okay, anything else to talk about the insect bite, or we can go for chills?
Yeah, we can go for next one.
Okay,
Okay, can you send me the image?
the,
Also, I can give you one word, and one because a lot of people confuse these two words. So, uh, all of you, I guess, know what does mean scorpion.
oh, scorpion. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
What?
people think that it's correct to say scorpion is poisonous,
Of course
Can
it
you please
is.
send?
Absolutely.
Can you please
but it's
send?
not correct to say poisonous. It's correct to say venomous.
Oh, I
Poisonous
see.
can be berries or mushrooms can be poisonous, but if it goes uh, to the animals, they are venomous, not poisonous.
Oh, I see. Can you type that because it's just a new word, maybe?
Okay, sure, sure. Just let
Yeah.
me a second.
So it's another thing to say poison, or maybe you use the more correct terms in terms of this one.
One moment, and
All
this
right.
word will be in the chat.
Poison.
Venomous. That how you say venomous?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Rather than
I
rather than saying poisons and venomous. Okay. I don't know how the correct pronunciation. Yeah, but it's just a new
I
word.
also don't know. Unfortunately, I also don't know how to correctly pronounce it.
Oh, I see. That's a new
Yeah,
knowledge. That's a new vocabulary. Thank you so much, Sergi.
these two words. Yeah, these two words very new for me.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So from now on, so we will not say poisonous something insect, but we can say venomous, right? Or venomous.
Venomous.
Yeah,
Venomous. Okay.
that's
It
cool.
sounds it sounds good. It
Exactly.
sounds good
More
professionally.
more how to
Venomous.
say scientific, right? Yeah, that's cool. That's yeah.
Venomous.
So is there any like a scorpion exists in your country, by the way, Sergi?
Fortunately, no. There is no any scorpion in here.
Oh yeah, fortunately around you no exist. Yeah. Hello, Sergi. Hello, are you there, Sergi?
Yep. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So I think you were doing something.
Oh yeah, I'm working
So,
currently, so I'm trying to be on the two fronts in the same time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, so we can go. By the way, to another chills. Okay, what would you tell me about chills, Sergi?
First of all, I would like to understand what does it mean because I don't have this word in my vocabulary in my
Um,
brain.
chills.
So
I think chills is like you feel cold, very cold.
no, I got it. I don't understand what it means. So it's when it's before the fever, you get chilled,
Yep,
and after,
extreme chills, right? Mm-hmm. Have you had that?
um, of course, I experienced it many, many times. So, uh, so I already have it. Guys, I'm very sorry. I need to.
Pardon? Hello?
I said I have to wait. So I have to leave you for 2 minutes.
Okay, cool. Okay, no worry about that. All right, Negi. Okay, that's fine. I will send you again.
plus and
Wait a second. Um,
okay. Where master where from? You actually didn't tell us.
me from?
Yeah, where
Uh,
from?
I'm from Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah.
You have got very good accent.
Oh, really? I think
Yeah, yeah.
it's Indonesian accent.
No, no, it's not Indonesian.
Yeah.
It's different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much if you say that. Okay. Chills. Do you want to tell me something
Yeah,
related to chills?
I think, as I understand by chills, means when you do not have anything to think about, you just need to take rest. You just go around and whatever you feel like to do. That's called chills, actually. Let's go to the movie, do chills. Let's go to the bar, do chills. That's how.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We could say that also. Chilling. What have you been up to, man? Like, oh, I'm chilling. Yeah, that's a kind of a kind of terms that we can
Yeah.
use exactly. But in this
When
case,
people when suppose if my friend is fighting with someone, so I will probably say him and her, oh man, just stop it, stop fighting, do chill, be
yeah,
chill, be cool.
uh-huh, exactly. Like, yeah, another, many terms, when it comes to this word also. For example, like hang out, we can, for example, as I know, we can hang out by saying chill, or just
That's chill, yeah,
take a
definitely.
rest, or also to calm down, right? To calm down, to decrease the temper. Exactly. So people
I
sometimes get angry, right?
yeah
But
I say like my roommate and my parents. If I'm sleeping at the daytime, take siesta, then they try to get me out. from the bed. So I generally say them, let me chill, please, for 5 minutes, 10
Oh, I
minutes.
see. Yeah. And then, yeah, if you want to sometimes take a nap, right? Yeah. So,
Chill means in one line, I would say chill means that when you feel when you feel whatever you like to do at particular time and particular moment.
like surfing the internet, watching videos, many
Yeah,
things.
yeah, watching video. Yeah, it can be chill for you.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool to know. Yeah. As you know
Yeah,
that
particular.
for chilling, just like sitting around and then, having the beautiful scenery, for example, having the beautiful environment, park, yeah, stuff
Like
like that.
if you are taking beers, alcohol, and cigarettes, something like that. So
Exactly.
you can say, yeah, it's chill.
Yeah, kind of that stuff. Okay. All right. For now, it's my turn. I think talking about chills. In my case, sometimes the weather is sometimes going to be or suddenly become extreme. For example, as you know, a lot of time in my country, in my especially in my city, the weather a lot of time is sunny day, and it's a lot of time is summer day here, and suddenly if sometimes the rain season comes
Climate.
and I will get sick. It's because it's pretty quick. The weather switch very fast. Yeah, from the hot weather, and then become very extreme cloud, very extreme cloudy day or rain, right? So that's why I can't stand in a situation that the weather suddenly change, right? So I will get some kind of chills. Yeah, it's a pretty extreme chills. Well, yeah. So that's my story about chills.
Yes, yes, you are right. You are right.
And then sometimes if I feel extreme chills, I love to take medicine. For example, maybe you've never heard about paracetamol. Paracetamol.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's generally used
Oh,
for
it generally, yeah,
fever.
paracetamol is just for decreasing the fever or
It is
chills.
available. Yeah, it is available everywhere in the local market.
Oh, yeah, I thought it's just only in my
Paracetamol.
country. It's really very general.
Yeah, even we have in our offices, our home, we purchase it by bulk in bulk.
Exactly, exactly. It's pretty. That's the medicine that we can take that are very close to us. We can buy to the store or to like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pharmacy and etc. Okay,
Pharmacy.
so that's why I think it's important for me to save, or for example to keep at least for couples paracetamol in my own, right?
Yeah, definitely. Buy it and then bulk. Buy it in bulk, like 20 pieces, 50 pieces. Then keep it in your home. But whenever you will need, you will feel it to take. Then take it at that point of time.
Yeah. Okay, Sergi, are you there, Sergi?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening to
All
you guys.
right, cool. So now it's your turn talking about chills. Or, by the way,
Uh,
have you done it talking about chills?
yeah,
Means,
I have this experience. I have this experience.
Oh yes, yeah. You
If
already
I,
talked about that, by the way. I mean like
no.
uh, you know, uh, your turn already passed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for talking about chills. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
then we move to the next one. Okay.
Okay. So now we can go for the black eye.
yeah, we can go for flat.
All right, Sergi, you can go first for the black eye.
Okay, first of all, I would like to get the meaning because it seems to me it looks like if you fight with someone, then you have black eye, or is it different?
Uh, yeah, of course. It helped me a lot. For example, the picture here helped me a lot, right? So that's why I just yeah, define the meaning, identify the meaning by just looking looking from the picture. What you see here, by the way, Sergi?
I don't want to lose my level of English because I start to feel that I'm losing my level. Like I was upper intermediate, and then I feel like, oh my god, I'm like going to intermediate level. That's so horrible because I spent so much effort to learn English, and I would like to lose my level. So I'm here just to practice, just to talk, and keep my level on the same level.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. What would you tell me anyway about the black eye?
So if you, for example, ride the bike and you accidentally hit the the area of the eye, you'll have the black eye. But I guess that I might understood black eye wrongly. It's like not a blue. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let me have a look at the translator because I'm not sure that I got on correct. Black eye.
Yep. I,
Black eye.
Sorry.
but I think it's there are a lot of causes that you can be have a black eye. For example, if somebody punch you on your face,
Yeah.
it could be happen, right?
But
Or maybe
is
if
it, is it the same as bruise or no?
um
Bruise.
pardon about what the use the what
I will write this word in the chat.
bruise. Okay, let me check.
That. Okay. I will write it here.
Yeah, bruise. Yeah, bruise. But bruise. Like in the last line from the picture, you can see that bruise. Yeah, I think we can also say that a bruise. But it more, for example, maybe for the eye itself, in a certain part of our body, like on the eye. So that's why we call it, rather than to say like bruise, we say that black eye. But you know what? I think when we say that bruise, also it's that's also we could say like bruise. Yeah, it's a
And
kind of bruise. Yeah.
it's a bit confusing for it's a bit sorry. It's a bit confusing for me because in Ukraine they say blue eye, not black eye. They say blue eye.
Oh, really? Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
really.
Okay.
And that's why black eye for me is unrecognizable. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's for me unrecognizable. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like something that I found from the internet, and then you know what I see here, just like the general people have, right, for injuries or stuff. So that's why I just follow, the picture. What it says that like a black eye, it means like people have black around surrounding their eyes, right? So yeah, you can say also, for example, like blue eyes, if you think that's right. But for the general, we can go for general. It's actually bruise, right? Okay. So yeah, okay. So we can go for causing what causing for the black, for the black eyes or the blue eyes or bruise, right?
Yes, that's right. So,
Exactly. Is yeah. Okay. So I think it's pretty. For example, that's only if we fight with someone, and then we can get punch on our face, especially nearby our eyes, and then it suddenly become blue and also black. So I think that's one of the cause of black eyes and blue eyes. What would you tell us about that?
Black eye.
Yeah. Okay. So what about you, Negi?
Actually, I don't understand it completely. What is the black eye? Only one thing coming in my head, that is I saw a black lady that has a black eye, beautiful black eyes.
What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her?
Like some people have really black eyes, dark black eyes. So
Yeah.
couple of months ago, I was roaming around the park and I saw a girl.
Ah.
The lady had black eyes, and I was like, oh my god, this is stunning.
Stunning. You say that it's stunning, and uh, in your thought,
Beautiful.
what would no, what's causing her, for example,
I
like
don't understand what's the causing.
maybe just after fighting with the husband or maybe boyfriend or it's, I don't know, nobody knows, because we will give some kind of opinion when we see something. Oh, what is wrong with that? Maybe he or she has that, no, nobody knows.
The major cause, if somebody has a black eyes, the major cause is that people will look up to you and her and him every time whenever you go outside. And
Yeah.
you have to hide your face. You have to hide your face while traveling in metro, traveling bus, traveling airplane. Because
Yeah, I should be ashamed, right? When I go outside. Of course, I at least I will wear glass, right? Put on my glass and or
yeah,
mask,
suppose that if somebody has a curly hair, okay, curly, and somebody has a small eyes, so people look up to them literally.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So for my case, I don't know. It's a kind of like ice. Also, I could say, if I stay up late, pretty late, and then it's we could say also like bare eyes. you know, it's because not because like a bruise, not a bruise, but it's just like it's because I always stay up late, for couple days in a row, and then suddenly I will have, for example, like bare eyes, like black. But it's not only for only a part of my eyes, but both of them black, right, surrounding my eyes. That's why I think always stay up late is pretty bad. Not only for our healthy, but also for our physical appearance. For example, like our eyes, it will be have a big impact to our eyes. You know what I mean, right? Like a bare eyes. That's
Yes,
pretty
yes.
bad.
But I think people are more familiar with blue eyes rather than black eyes.
Oh, what eyes? Yeah, that's a new word.
No, no. Sergi already told about it. Blue eyes.
Oh,
So in
talking
our
about.
country, a lot of people know blue eyes, but
Mm-hmm.
nobody actually understand about black eyes.
Yeah, yeah. So blue eye maybe, more, makes sense if you want to, name this
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of injury.
yes. It's not injury. I think it's nowhere connected to injury. Either black eyes or blue eyes.
Exactly. What the first, impression, or for example, like what crossing, from in your thought, when somebody else says about a black eye, what the first time appear in your thought about black eye? For example, people
Not.
that have black eye, what would you tell me about that?
Uh, oh my god. If she is a girl, then I will say she is hot. Okay.
Yeah, it's about colors. What is crossing in my mind is about the colors of the eyes, inside the
Can I
eyes.
add my, can I add my
I would
opinion?
say,
Yeah, yeah.
oh
Okay, go
my
ahead,
god.
Sergi. Yeah.
Okay, Sergi, go ahead.
So, I watched a TV show on TV about Greeks, the people who modify their bodies, and one guy made a tattoo on his eye and made his eye totally black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, like a week, right? We can change anything, any
Yes,
colors we want. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially that's the first, the first something that crossing in your mind when somebody else saying that that's a black eye. That guy has, a black eyes, right? So rather than talking
right,
about
right.
like injury, right?
Yeah, correct, correct.
So I got you. Yeah. Um, anything else, by the way, guys, about the black eye or
No,
blue eye?
nothing.
All right. Okay. Cool.
I
So
think that's enough.
okay, that's enough, and
That's
then
enough from this.
we just move forward. Okay. Sergi, now your turn. Headache.
Oh, headache.
Oh my
This happens to me
goodness.
very often.
Yeah.
This happens to me very often, like because I work a lot, especially sometimes work 14 hours a day, 12 hours a day, because I have my job, plus I have my business project that I need to invest money to. So headache is my friend, you know.
Oh my goodness. You're such a very
Sometimes I can
busy. Yeah.
kind of yes, yeah, kind of yes.
Mm-hmm.
So what can I tell about headache? Headache is a very popular word. I guess this word is known by many speakers who speak English,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems to me there's not any sense to concentrate a lot on this word. Maybe we can firstly like talk a bit and then move to that harder word.
Yeah. So yeah, it is like people having it a lot of time and very frequently we have it. Yeah, especially when dealing with something, a lot of problems and work, uh, right? So especially like you, Sergi, you're like a busy man, right? You working, hours, for example, in a day. Yeah, what sometimes you do, by the way.
Uh, when I have a headache, I just make pause or I switch to something very funny or easy like YouTube maybe.
Oh,
Uh, Also, headache can be caused by the looking too much into the monitor of computer. So it's good to leave your PC and go outside, walk around, have fresh air, and this helps me.
oh, exactly. So that's the way you try to relax your mind and also your bodies because it's been like hours you're in front of the computer, and then that's why I think get over from the computer. It will be great to refresh, right? So also I think uh, somebody give me a recommendation about we have to provide mineral water, right, beside us or on our table so that if we feel like unfocused and we can just sip the water, okay, drink the water. Yeah, I think many people they have their own way to relax or to refresh their mind by drinking water or looking a little walk around. So yeah, I think yeah, that's good to maintain our focus and also to be keep healthy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Anything else, by the way, Sergey, about when it comes to? I think you might tell me a lot of story about this one because we frequently have this.
I remember, uh, I don't know, it's not really good story to share. Yeah. Mm, yeah, last time I had a headache and ache in my eyes because of computer, so that's it. Like last time it happened because of fish.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. How many hours was that causing you? For example, you've been working for about more
More
than.
than 8 hours because it's like maybe 7 to 8 hours, and you will have a pain in eyes.
Uh-huh.
Then if you don't stop, you will have a pain in the head. So whatever.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's pretty bad. We have to take a break a little bit, right? So sometimes people are
Yeah,
scratching for example, their body, right? Do exercise, small exercise. That's pretty helpful. Yeah. So yeah, I think your job is a lot of time in front of your computer, right? So that's cool.
yeah,
That's cool. You just
exactly. Yeah.
that is why I think people like you that only stay in front of the computer. So yeah, sometimes we forget to exercise different with if we work in a real life. I mean, like in an office, or it's true that our physical body, move and not only stay, right? Yeah, that's important. All right,
Right.
Negi. Okay, okay, you gotta go, Negi.
Yes.
You want to talk about headache? I think.
Guys, here is the time 12 o'clock, the midnight, and
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I really go to the bed.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. It's a
Goodbye,
great.
I'll catch you later.
All right. Okay. Bye bye.
Nice talking with you guys.
Okay. We
You are
too.
really amazing.
All right. You're welcome. Okay. Headache. So, okay, we can go for the. Oh, me. Okay. I will tell my story about headache. So the last time I had headache. It's like since fortunately in elementary school, and after that, I you know fortunately I don't have headache anymore for my whole life. That's the last time, and I'm hoping that's the last
Wow.
time I have the headache. It's because it's pretty, that's pretty bad. I can't stand with that sick, So yeah, as you know that I also love working a lot of time in front of my PC. As you know that I'm a blogger. I love writing, and then I also managing my blog. That is why yeah, I'm also like you, by the way. So, but I never feel like have headache. It's because I get used to it. More than 5 hours in a day. I use my laptop or computer. I
Mhm.
have both computer and laptop, and fortunately, I do not. I sometimes do not have any headache. Right.
It really depends on your display. If you use quality display, you won't have any issues with your eyes. So, yeah, it was like to be honest, I lied a bit about my headache. Like I have more eye ache than headache, and headache happens to me not that often as it's supposed. Like to be honest, but eye ache is kind of really the problem in working with computers. Yeah,
Oh, I
I
see.
have I have special glasses, plus I have special dribbles I can show like here it is then like that's why
Mm-hmm.
I use this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this for, and then you put on your eyes or surround
It's
your eyes.
it's artificial the water which goes from eyes. How do you call it? I don't know this word.
All right, cool. You
So
can type that.
let me check in my translator.
Yeah, cool. I'm waiting.
Tear, ter,
Tears?
yeah,
Oh my
artificial
goodness.
tears.
Ah, yeah. For example, the first, the tears will be, appear, um, and then suddenly your eyes, you will have eyes sore, for example, or yeah, eyes ache, for example. Yeah, tear. Oh yeah, so it's not like to headache, but more to the eyes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I see. Maybe it's around this, right? Around this, and it's like it's follow along the pools, right? The pools. So
Yeah.
the pools and
Uh,
yeah, like yeah.
one one month almost.
Hello. I think you're having bad connection now, or it's from my connection problem. Hello, Sergi. I cannot listen to you. Hello there. Oh my goodness. All right, Kate, the Kate from Philippines, by the way.
I really want to drink water. I just took a glass of water, so
Okay. Yeah, you just disconnected, so I'm trying to reach you.
that's the issue because I have a kitchen on the first floor, and then I go to the first floor, so the connection is broke because of router.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Kate. If I'm not mistaken, you are
Hi.
from Philippines.
Oh, don't you remember me?
Pardon?
I said you remember me.
Yeah, I remember you. What about you? Do you remember
Yeah.
me from 2 days ago?
Yes. Yeah.
So, sorry for my connection problems. I'm back.
Oh yeah, that sometimes happen. By the way. Okay, so Sergi, we have a newcomer here, Kate from Philippines. This also the lady that I I have talked to her a couple days ago, and we will send again the picture so that Kate will see. All right, Kate.
Uh,
Also, wait.
Yeah, why me, Kate?
Um.
Yeah, we were talking about vocabularies, right? And with the same discussion topic. Do you still remember
Oh,
that?
that's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same.
We're talking about
We.
something related to the kitchen at the time. Okay, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay. Um.
Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you tell, Kate? What? All right.
What do you mean?
All right. Do you see Kate the
Should I
picture?
speak?
Um. Okay. Have you seen the picture?
Yeah.
All right. By the way, I will tell you that we already talked about like rash, fever, insect bite, chills, black eyes, and now we're talking about headache.
Insect bite.
Headache.
Hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
headache. Okay. Will you talk about headache now, or are you interested to this topic?
Had it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm starting to have this because I'm always using my gadgets,
Hmm.
like staring at my phone.
Staring all the time. Yeah.
Around. And we have an online class,
Mm-hmm.
so you have to use the computer.
Oh, computer. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Which one do you prefer to use, the computer or the smartphone? Which one you
Oh,
feel like more
of
comfortable?
course, the computer.
Computer, yeah.
I feel more comfortable.
But you know what? People sometimes when they it's because they too much get used to the smartphone, and then suddenly if they change to the computer, and then they feel like having headache. It's because computer. But when they use for the smartphone all the time, they will, uh, you know, will not have like headache. That's yeah,
Yeah, because maybe the computer is a full screen, right?
yeah. So that is
Yeah,
why.
maybe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go.
So that's why,
Yeah.
people are, for example, like put on their glasses, so that it prevent them from having headache. For Sergi does, the guy from Ukraine here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, because he's working in front of computer all the time, so that's why he sometimes has headache, but it's morely to the eyes around the eyes, right?
Okay.
So you, it's okay. Sergi, do you want to ask something to Kate?
Yeah. So when maybe you also have this problem. there is one illness. It's called syndrome of give me opposite word to the wet, dry. The
What?
the syndrome of dry eye. It means if you look too much to the monitor or to the your mobile smartphone, your body doesn't have enough uh, tears to make your eye get wet.
Oh, I
So in this
see.
case, you can in this case you will have some like IH. So in this case, you will need artificial tears to put to your glass to make it wet to prevent this problem.
Oh, I just known that. I think people are lack of the tears. It will be a serious, case for their eyes.
Yeah,
Irritate?
Yeah, I just known that. It's just like a new information for me. As you know that what I think that everybody has, the same amount of tears that their body produce. But some syndromes, sometimes people have that unluckily, right? They sometimes easy to get headache. Yeah.
yeah, kind of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by the way, have you noticed how many additional words learned today because of this topic?
Oh my goodness, I think that's a lot. Yeah. um.
Uh, I know like one insider information. So our brain work the way. So next way, uh, if we face word, are you here, guys? Oh,
Mm,
my phone wrong. Are you here, guys?
pardon. What are you trying to say?
Are you here, guys? Okay, yeah, you're here. You're here. So we need to face word at least 3 times to start to remember it. So if you hear face word first time here, then we need to face it 2 more times, and you will remember it forever.
Oh,
Kind of
really?
this.
That's a
And
kind of
also,
rule.
and what really works also that, that if you have emotions when you learn the word or whatever you learn, if you have emotions, you will remember it. But if you do it without emotions, like math, you will never remember the phrases, the words, rules, grammar, and everything. Make it
Oh,
with
I
emotions.
see.
Have fun, laugh, cry. I don't know. You give emotions to them, you will improve the um, quality of learning.
Oh, see, yeah. It's a kind of good information to know. It's because, all I know is if we talk about that many times, and then turns out we can, the words will stick our mind, for the long
Yeah,
terms. But since you say that, it's also the emotion has influence in learning vocabulary. That's such a beautiful things to know, right? So actually, emotion also, has the role, uh, the important role when it comes to remembering something. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's very very stunning me. Like it's a kind of like a knowledge, right? Yeah, that's right. You're right. You're right. So that's why I think, by talking about that, maybe sometimes we make a fun of talking about that. Is because something related to your experience. Yeah, so that is why, who knows, maybe inside that topic we were going to have, for example, like a funny story, and something that can
Hmm.
make us mad, right, or ashamed.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why, by doing this, so inside that, topic, yeah, maybe we will have something, like, can trigger our emotion. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yep. All right. Yeah. So what's the first rule, by the way, Sergi? First, more than 3 times talking about that, and then the second is.
We need to. I'm not sure if it works if we do talk it 3 times immediately, like right now. But it will work if you, for example, face this word today, then tomorrow, and then after tomorrow, and then you
Oh,
will
I
remember.
see. I see. So you think that one day talk about that is not enough, right? So we have to consistently, like 3 days in a row, for example, or twice in a row, talking about the same topic, right?
If you want to ask me what I would change, I would add maybe jokes. I would add maybe some emotional things, like the deep experience from the heart. Like you remember, you remind from the childhood, you remind from the moments of the high emotional peak. So that really helps better. I wouldn't like to learn these words today and tomorrow repeat it again. I would like to learn it today, right now. It's like, because people are lazy and I would add more emotions and continue to do as you do. So I like the way of learning words. We repeat them, we connect them to different, how does it called in our brain, neural chains.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and that's great idea.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's very good to know that. Yeah, I think picking something that funny and yeah, that can influence the emotional of, for example, me personally, I'm majoring English education, so that's why I thank very much to you, because that information, emotion is has important role in teaching. For example, the output of majoring English become the English teacher. So I'm
Mm.
an English education student, or you could say like I'm studying at English department. So that's why the output someday um, to become the teacher, right? So that's
Yeah.
why I think that's one of my favorite, knowledge that I get from you. Okay, yeah, emotion. I will keep that in my mind, and then
Uh,
maybe someday I will change, for example, something like funny a little bit about the vocabulary that we will learn about, right?
um, what I wanted to add, we have special part of our brain which works the next way. All information which connected to emotions will be saved in our brain, and everything that is not connected to the emotions will be deleted or removed. So
Hmm.
you will need to put effort to remember this, to remove this
Of
information. You will need
course.
to repeat it again, again, again. But if you deal with emotional things, brain will save it. That's the paradox of our mind, paradox of our being. That's it.
Yeah, it's the kind of cells that connected each other when we are doing something in the same repeatedly, right? And so that's
Yeah.
why the cell maybe will connect it each other. Yeah, I have heard about that, that story about how our brain works, how we remember something, how something stick in our mind for a long term, right? So
Hmm.
maybe one of the effort that we can choose to to memorize something in the long term by uh, make something funny about that, right? And also something that influence us, especially our emotion. Yeah,
I would like to add that I used to listen to the audiobooks of a guy called AJ Hodge. He's really popular on YouTube
I
from
know,
college,
I
and
know him.
he always gives you emotions. He says, breathe deeply, put your posture straight. You need it to force your body be emotionally uh,
Yeah,
contained.
yeah.
So and that's how this works.
Oh, I
He,
see.
he, he he make everything to feel out better. But when you feel bad, I'm not sure that bad emotions will really help, but good emotions will help you 100%.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think he's just sharing beautiful about something, facts about new things from us, especially not only for to teach English, but also sharing, right? Sharing about new knowledge in terms of psychology, and also yeah, many things about life hack or etc. But as I know from the AJ Hawk, as I know, if I'm not mistaken, he's from Australia, right? And then you know um, he teaches English right online through online on YouTube. And what I know is just for teaching English. But then again, as you mentioned, that he also talks about psychology stuff and etc. Trick tips, right? For example, you
Yeah.
said that how important the the posture when we try to speak when we speak dealing with people. That's that has a lot of, for example, fluence, right? Influence our mind, thoughts, perspective about something, right? That's pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, what else you found from the AJ Hog teacher?
Uh, when I was looking this course, it was maybe no, it was 4 years ago, man. It was 4 years ago when I started to learn English. What I learned from him, um, confidence also have influence to learning. Good emotions have influence to learning.
Oh, I
Uh,
see.
and what else? What else? What else? And you know, what gives us emotion? We have feelings, and we can be offended because of that word. We can be hard because of the, I don't know, hot place on the kitchen. You accidentally touched it and burned your finger. What else? We can,
Yeah, it's not right. It's not right to point out somebody else. Not like proper to do, especially for the teacher to the students. Yeah.
like, your parents always told you don't play with matches because you can burn something.
Pardon?
But with
D-
matches, with fire, don't play with fire
oh,
because you burn.
if
But
if you
you
if you
know,
don't want to get burned from that.
yeah, but you will never stop before until you will burn your finger kind of this, and then you will remember it for all life because it gives you emotion.
Okay, it gives emotion, right?
Yes,
Oh my
special
goodness.
moment.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty beautiful to know. Yeah, yeah. Like couple years ago, I for the first time I start off to learn English. AJ Hawk is a very very a good teacher in teaching English. But lately or like couple years and now I do not watch any of his videos. I don't know how's AJ Hawk going now. You know, so it's like something I want to go back to watch the videos and I just curious about how's AG Ho going now.
Actually, I stopped to follow any bloggers who teach English. I'm gonna watch YouTube videos in English, so that's it. For native speakers and try to understand them, try to got good emotions. So what I did 2 years ago, I was watching pranks videos because it was really funny and it caused a lot of emotions inside of me, and that's why I became more fluent. Also, real
Oh,
communication is also really influence people learning improve English. Real communication, like the best way to learn English, find the friends who speak English or find the girlfriend who speak English. So and that's it.
yeah, that's the problem that I'm facing now. It's because in my real life, I have nobody to talk to in English. So that's why I just go for online, using this platform, talking with the strangers. Right, as you know, in Indonesia, English is such a foreign language, and that's why it's pretty rare. Or maybe for my environment itself, I don't have people to talk to whole time. I want to practice my English, but you know what, this is, I think, the best place rather than looking for someone around me that I can't reach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Because I really because what I did, I moved to the big city and went to English speaking club, which you got
Oh,
attend in
cool,
restaurant,
cool.
face their friends, and then start learning improve my English.
Oh, that's cool. You have some in your environment, right?
Currently, no, but I have guys who live in this big city because I moved back to the small town where I'm originally from. So, and now I talk to them using WhatsApp, speak to them as we have all deep emotional conversations. So it also helps me to keep me level and don't fool it.
Yeah, what I want is something that don't need to go outside, right? Um, if I have, on my computer, why should I go out? That sometimes I think about that. I don't know if I will look for the English club around me. I, I'm sure that I can find it, right? But for me, that sometimes I think that, oh my goodness, I have to go there. It's because the English club around me maybe is like more than I have to take like 5 kilometers from my house. So that's why I think rather than go outside, so that's why I just using my computer and trying to reach people from yeah from anywhere and then talk like this. It's a kind of same, but the feel, the emotion is different when we are speaking face to face in real life, and then with a computer, it's pretty different, right?
Yeah, but what can help is the video connection when you see the face of the person of the topic. It's really because you have changed your attitude to this person, you change your opinion about this person. I will give you an example. Like we was talking with these guys, having fun, and then joined our group a newbie guy who just started learning English. And he just, hello. I said, hello. My name is. I asked him something. Tell me. I am from like Turkey, and I thought like no. My consideration to him was like, oh come on, this guy needs to leave this room and find something else. But then he switched over the video, and I see this adult guy, he's making effort. I refreshed my mind how I started to learn. This is how I was speaking to teachers and to customers from London who took away stuff by phone. Yeah, so, and I started to help him. I sent him IG coach course. I said, guys, try this, maybe it will help you. But he was like, I'm from Turkey, and he didn't understand at all what I said.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind kind
So what, like being in a certain topic. So we tend to talk about the same topic, right? For example, if we do not decide what we're going to talk about, then suddenly it's just like a flow, water
Yeah.
flow, and then we don't know which direction we're going to. So that is why why not try to something that we're not familiar with, or to talk about. We too comfort about, like introducing. I'm from this. I'm from whatever it is. You know what? So that's why the same old topic that we're talking to. So it's mostly important change to something that we never talked before.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Even some people they write on the name of the group, please no introduction part.
Yeah,
Or
I used to saw that.
all the right kind of no beginners, all the right something else, or they can define the topic. I joined some groups and we were discussing really philosophical deep questions like that time is this, what time is. We also discussed our human being, our biological instinctual program, what the sense of life is, God exists or no. It was a really deep and cool conversation. I heard a lot of new words, and it forced my head to think a little
Wow.
bit because I usually try to feel I usually try to be relaxed, But at that time, I really forced my brain to think. It was really cool. It was really amazing.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this platform. Not only for like for introducing, for make a friend, but also we can try to fix our problem, getting advice from somebody else, and also we can talk about something deep for about life, right? So that's one of my favorite part, right? Using this platform, trying to open a new vision, a new perspective of somebody else, okay, by trying to talk about like religion, life, and tips or life hack, so how we can overcome. So it's not only for making friend, but for me, it's more for advice, and also looking for a new perspective of something, and also how to dealing with life, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I got the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm typically a guy also that love talk about deep conversation, like you mentioned about what does the meaning of happiness, right? And also many things, something related to, because I'm interested to that kind of conversation. But you know what? I have I've been talking about that many times with all strangers here. But now it's time for me to decide to more enhance vocabularies. When it comes to speak like this conversation, I think uh, you know what, I just know about talks, about small talk, about how to talk with people, make a friend. But when it comes to some vocabularies, I sometimes don't know about a certain vocabulary. So that's why I decide to start off doing this frequently and consistently about learning a new vocabulary like this. I know that
Mm-hmm.
it's a very simple vocabulary, but who knows? Even though we are speaking, good enough, but we don't know certain vocabularies that we likely every single day, have that, but we don't know the the meaning, but what I saying, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I'm doing this, right? So yeah, me too. I'm typically a guy that love so much talking about deep conversation in life, right? That's cool.
I will give you a hint. Here is a guy with dog on the avatar. He's from Turkey and he has special cards to learn new words. He put to the table 5 cards. He showed it in the video. Sorry, and then he put one more card and he need to find the synonym of this card. I love this guy because he gives a lot of emotion. He just fucking like, incredibly great. Thank you, man. Yeah, you're here. You're right. You're incredibly good. He just a lot of emotion, like, and just yeah. I didn't remember all these words, but I learned a lot of new words.
Mm-hmm.
So
So sometimes you
he
can
put the
meet with that
guy.
guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
I wanted, I wanted to say that if you see guy with doggy on the avatar, join this group and try to learn with him. It will be so fun. I promise.
Ah, yeah, I think, yeah, yeah. So that would be interesting guy to talk to. Yep.
He gives this word that you will never find like when you speak to someone here. He gives really not really popular words, but you have to know. As I know, the person who has for upper intermediate or advanced level know around 5,000 words. But native speaker knows around 30,000 words, from 25 to 30,000 words in English. That you will never face in. I guess only one way to face these words is only read books.
Mm-hmm.
When you read book, maybe if you have this Amazon Kindle book, like electronic book, you can click on the word and it will give you translation, and you can say this word to your vocabulary.
Oh, I see.
So when you read it,
Yeah. So how many vocabularies that the native speaker know? By the way, did you say about 25,000?
25 to 30, I guess. I guess. I'm not mistaken because I read this article too many times, like very, very, very many, like a lot of time ago, and I'm mistaken about numbers. But it was or 25 to 30 or around 50. I don't remember. Kind of it.
Yeah, but if we know about like 1,000 vocabulary, and so that would be we can talk in English well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It
I
will be,
see.
I guess, intermediate level.
Oh, and I never count how many vocabularies that I know.
I guess it's quite impossible.
Exactly. It's just like a measuring, or maybe for, I don't know how to say, but it's just like um, a standard we can use for, yeah, imagining about the level.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we can try to continue our talk or about disease, or you want to change topic, or you want to leave us your plan.
Oh, by the way, it's just too late for my my country time, so that's why I think I gotta go now, and then I will come back for the same time for tomorrow, in a certain same time, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because it's been
Mm-hmm.
like 3 a.m. in my country and time to sleep.
Wow, wow.
Exactly.
Okay, so I was really pleased to talk to you. Thank you for your words, for your system. I hope you will feel. Okay, I will subscribe to you. Let me
Yeah,
click follow you. Okay, I will follow you.
I'll
To
follow
remember
you
your
back.
avatar.
Yeah. If you see me, just come into my group, or also if I will see you, I will come into your group. Okay.
Okay, so
That's
bye
a good talks, by the way. Bye bye.
bye.